So let's go to number 4 here. Make 5 to full presentations per week to people that have completed steps 3 listed above. So once these people have seen the webinars, have been on a conference call, have looked at a product training, then you want to go down there and talk to them about the compensation plan. You want to talk to them about bonuses, fast start activation packs, and all that good stuff. Participate in at least one cooperative advertising campaign at least once a month. Well, there it is. I thought it wasn't on there, but I guess it is. This is crucial. This should really be number 1. The lifeblood of any organization is new people. That's the lifeblood. And if you don't have new people coming into your business, folks, then you're going to be talking to a whole bunch of old people that may or may not be actively working the business, that are going to drag you down. They're going to be complaining. That are going to, oh my God, this is like this. A new person, folks, that, I just told you about that order of 22 wristbands. That came from a brand new person. It came from a young lady. She's about 22, 23 years old. Came in, doesn't care about anything, saw a huge opportunity in earthing and grounding, and went after it immediately. That's a new person. Okay, you bring me one of those, I'll trade you a new person that's motivated and that's passionate about what they're doing, is excited and emotionally involved in what they're doing. I'll get that person. I'll trade it for 100 people that are just there, just kind of sitting through. They're not really serious. They're not committed. That's how you have to go out and find those new people, because they're the lifeblood. When those old people see that new person take off, guess what? It's going to motivate them. No matter how many times you call them, how many times you tell them to go on a webinar, how many times you tell them to go on a conference call, if they see a new person start to succeed, that's going to motivate them, and it's also going to motivate you. Okay. Attend every major Liberty Function event within your area. Take your team with you. This is very important. Now, folks, I see, Mr. Miguel Estrada here, one of our leaders out in Northern California. He would bring carloads of people from Northern California, from Hayward, San Francisco, bring a whole bunch of people down to Southern California each and every time there was an event. And that is one of the reasons why his team has grown so much, because of the incredible leadership that Miguel Estrada, and I don't want to leave out his wife, Araceli Mota, who have done everything on this list and maybe more to build the team that they have. And that's why they have such incredible team loyalty. They have tremendous people on their team because they stay connected. They're constantly learning, and they're constantly looking to better themselves. And one of the things that they've always done is they've always been a part of Liberty Functions. They have meetings going on every single week. There's multiple locations, and their people stay connected to them. So just a quick little shout out there to Mr. Miguel Estrada. Okay, read or listen to one self-improvement book tape each month. Think and Grow Rich is recommended. Let me add a book to that list. Your First Year in Network Marketing. Right now, folks, with everything that we have right now, with Elephant, we have a tremendous opportunity. We need to treat it as if we're just getting started. We need to treat this opportunity as if this is day one. And one of the best ways is to get a refresher course on what our industry is all about and what's important. So Your First Year in Network Marketing, folks, is a phenomenal book by Renee Reed and gosh, I can't remember the co-author. Mark Yarnell and Renee Reed. The book is called Your First Year in Network Marketing. Must have for anybody that's seriously about building your business. Doesn't matter if you've been in the industry for 10, 12 years, 15 years, or 20 years. You need to go read that book, because if you're not having the results that you are expecting to have, or even if you've been in 20 companies, it doesn't matter. You need to go read this book, because as a refresher course, we're going to find that as we get more experience, we take shortcuts, and we always want to get back to the basics if we want to build a business. Be on every Liberty Opportunity and Training Conference with at least one new person. I can't stress how important that is, folks. You need to have new people coming on the webinars every single day. We have one at 7 o'clock tonight with Mr. Jeff Bakerink and Mr. Johnny Reed. Folks, there's nobody better than Jeff Bakerink to talk to you about our earthing and grounding product line. There's nobody better than Johnny to give you the big picture and the marketing strategies on a global scale than Mr. Johnny Reed, a veteran for 20 years in this industry, has seen it, done it. Just about everything, the good, bad, and the ugly within the industry, so you don't want to miss out on these two high caliber leaders of the company. You want to make 1-minute phone calls to your key leaders each and every day. Folks, that is something that a lot of us, including myself, don't do, and I don't understand why we don't do it, but this is something that we absolutely need to get better at, is to be in touch with our people each and every day that are out there. If they have a good day, you want to hear about it. If they're having a bad day, they want to hear from you. So that is something that we definitely need to get better at. Read your Liberty Mail daily. Absolutely. There's always going to be good information there, different things that happen within the company, events that are coming up, products that are coming up. So I would constantly be reading my Liberty Mail so that you know what's going on with the company. Now, we have a whole new product line that's going to be coming out. It's also going to be in health and wellness, so we're going to be talking about that in the weeks to come. So you definitely want to check out the Liberty Mail. So you want to attend every Liberty National event with all of your team. Self-explanatory, folks. If you're serious about your business, you're going to want to meet the top leadership. You want to meet the founder. You're going to want to meet the people that make this company happen, and that only happens at these events. So when you leave these events, you come back completely recharged. Your batteries are at 100%. You get to network with other people, start strategic partnerships to boost your business in other areas. Remember, once it starts moving away from you and have multiple teams at different locations, you're going to want to be in contact and friends, or at least on a first name basis with the local leadership of that area to support your team while you're building a team somewhere else. So these events are great at fostering those relationships for people to grow businesses outside of their immediate area. So folks, I want to thank everybody for being on this webinar presentation today. Liberty Freedom Network, a world of free products and services. And so I encourage each and every one of you to take a look at this recording. It's going to be posted for you so that if you missed any part of it, you could go ahead and take a look at it at your leisure. I want to thank everybody that was on this call and hope that you have a tremendous week of production. Don't forget those steps, folks. I think that, if you follow just half of those 11 steps, just half, and don't forget the most important one, we're going to change the order of 5 to number 1. You have to have an advertising budget. You have to have a way to contact people that are looking actively for an opportunity, instead of wasting time talking to people that are just going to drag you down, are going to treat you like you're crazy, normally those are the people that love you, but you want to get away from all of that and talk to people that are actively looking for a real opportunity like the one Liberty has to offer. So once again, I want to thank you. Hope you have a tremendous week, and God bless.